Hey guys! It is Miss Lovely Layla here, and today's video is going to be a video that has been going around kind of a lot. There's like a lot of different variations of it, and it's going to be things about 2013. The good, the bad, and everything in between. Now, I was watching Ricky Dillon from O2L's video, and I agree with him about so many things, like twerking, for example. Twerking has become insane over the past few months with Miley Cyrus. Like, okay, everybody knew about it, but I feel like after Miley Cyrus did it at the VMAs, it just exploded. Pow! Like my hot chocolate in the microwave. Candy Crush. I can almost guarantee you that right now my mother's playing Candy Crush. Hey Mom, what are you playing?
Candy Crush.
Told you. The addiction has overcome her. It happens to the best of us. What level am I on Candy Crush? Let me check. Load. I have like no service in my room. I am on level 140. But that's not that bad compared to a lot of Candy Crush addicts. So I'm doing okay with it. There have been so many great albums out this year. Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Beyonce, Miley Cyrus, Justin Bieber, The Neighborhood, my favorites. I feel like they all just decided to put them out at the same time so that we'd all be broke because we have to all buy this amazing music. So many great songs. But Blurred Lines is still playing on the radio. Why? I don't know. But it is. I mean, it was good at first, but then I just feel like it got overplayed and overplayed and overplayed, and then after a while I'm just like, shut up! But there have been a lot of good songs and artists and albums and stuff from 2013. Good year for music. One of the best things, if not the best, let's be honest, was going to VidCon. I met so many awesome people. I got to meet a lot of my favorite YouTubers. Not all, but a lot. I feel like VidCon is just like this whole little world of everybody that's on YouTube, and we're all together, and it's literally amazing. This was definitely the highlight of my year, and I cannot wait till this coming year. The second thing that comes close to VidCon was all the O2L meetups I've been to. I have met so many people through the O2L fandom, and it's just crazy and awesome how everyone bonds together, and the O2L fandom is awesome. O2L is incredibly nice, and they are like some of my role models for videos because I love their personalities and how they edit videos and just how nice they are to their fans. Oh, I also loved Miss Glamorazzi and Fleur de Force's meetup. It was amazing, and I love Ingrid and Fleur so much, and it was so nice getting to talk to them. One thing I'm going to say that I hated this year was my acne. A lot of people either go through it when they're really young, or like when they're in middle school and high school, or like after high school, and I had amazing skin all throughout middle and high school, and right after I graduated high school my skin started to freak out, and in 2013 around April my skin was horrible, and I hated it. I was so embarrassed, but I got it cleared up, thankfully, for the most part. There's still some times where it will go nuts, but I'm so glad I got it under control because that was like one of my biggest insecurities for like the longest time. So many fashion trends this year. There was a lot of high-waisted shorts and skater skirts, and there was like a lot of crop tops going on. Lots of flower crowns. Very Tumblr, Kylie and Kendall Jenner-esque. Brandy Melville was super popular. It wasn't my absolute favorite thing in the world because I just feel like it got worn out way too fast and overused way too much, but I mean, they're still cute. As for beauty trends, I'd say that winged liner would probably be the biggest trend of 2013, and I like that. You have to practice your winged liner or you just get really lucky with it. It's fun though. Dark red lips were also like a really big thing, and I don't look the best with dark lipstick, but like they have to be more orangey toned for them to look good on me, but I thought that that was also a really cool makeup trend. My favorite movies this year have definitely been Frozen, Catching Fire, This Is Us, and I'll even add in The Bling Ring because I hated it at first, but then I watched it with my friend and I'm like, you know what? maybe I should give this movie another chance because it's not that bad. I haven't seen Believe. It came out Christmas Day, I think, but I don't know. I'll probably watch it when it comes out on DVD. Along with movies, I will just add in TV shows. I have become a TV junkie this year. I don't know, I've just been watching a lot of TV, and I feel like it's good though because I'm like really caught up with everything, what's trendy, except there are a few TV shows I haven't watched. Let me get my list out and list off all the different TV shows I watched because I've watched a lot. I completed Gossip Girl towards like the beginning of September, and I felt like an era ended because since 8th grade, I have been obsessed with Gossip Girl, and then when I got in high school, like sophomore year, I stopped watching because I was just busy with you. Whenever the TV show would come on, I was always like really tired from rehearsals, and I'd have to just do my homework too, so I'm just like, I don't have time for TV. I'll watch it later. But I never ended up watching it later. I am so glad that I finished that up. It kind of makes me sad because I feel like my childhood ended with Gossip Girl. I am completely caught up with the Vampire Diaries, and I am obsessed with that show. It is not a ripoff of Twilight, if you're wondering, because you hate the whole werewolves versus vampires thing. No, it is not that. I pinky promise you. I have watched Reign, which is not historically accurate, but it's like a historical, like kind of what they wished would have happened. So it's kind of cool based on that concept. And the boys, Francis and Bash, aren't too bad themselves. They are really hot. Guilty pleasure. Watched Once Upon a Time, like always. It's a great TV show, and I even cried on the mid-season finale. Fairy Tales. Over the summer, I became obsessed with Big Brother, and that is like what I spent most of my summer doing. Me and my mother and my sister would all like talk about it and like say if we were on Big Brother, talk about what our strategies would be. Glee. I'm so sad about Corey Monteith. Rachel and Finn were my ultimate ship. They were my favorite, and Leah and Corey were a beautiful couple. Revenge. At first, I'm like, I don't know if I should get into the show because the whole concept of it sounds really stupid and dumb, and how far can they go? Like, how many seasons? How long can they film this if it's just a plot line for revenge? But they are doing a pretty good job of it. It is a great show, and it's got Emily Van Camp and Madeline Stowe. They are both terrific. And saving the best for last. Pretty Little Liars. That show is my favorite. There's going to be a lot of spoilers right here, so I'll just say it really quick. Allison is alive! What? How is that even possible? Because they found a dead person's body and it matched Allison's DNA. And a lot of people are saying that there's the twin theory. This is weird, but I feel a really big sense of accomplishment that I've watched all this TV. And right now I'm currently watching the Carrie Diaries. Not the Vampire Diaries. The Carrie Diaries. And Austin Butler is just man candy. Vanessa Hudgens is lucky. I feel like the Twitter picture messaging and the Instagram direct are basically the same thing. They came out like within a day or two of each other, and I just think that they're both cool, but I just thought it was funny how they both came out. I would say that Twitter and Instagram were probably my top 2 used apps this year. And Polyvore, because I love fashion. Getting back on the subject of O2L, I decided to leave this part kind of for last because I might get emotional, but they hit 1 million subscribers. It's just so mind-boggling to me. Not mind-boggling in a bad way, but in a good way. I know 1 million isn't a lot these days. Like Tyler Oakley has what, 3 million? Ingrid has 2 million. A lot of people have hit 1 million subscribers. But I don't know, O2L, I've just been there since nearly the beginning, and I've watched them grow, and I'm just so proud of them, and I feel I'm tearing up now, so let's stop. It's been an honor being here from the beginning, watching them grow as much as they have. Besides O2L being my favorite YouTubers this year, I would have to say that Grace Ann Parks is my top other favorite YouTuber. Okay, Grace Ann, I cannot talk enough about how amazing that girl is, how talented she is, how much I love her, how sweet she is. She does not have as many subscribers as she should. She should have like 1 million. She should have 5 million. Grace Ann is literally the best, and someday she will be singing for sold out crowds and huge arenas. I really hope that she grows more over the next year. As I end this, I want to say that last year I did a video about my 2013 resolutions, and I think that that was so stupid. At first it sounded cool, but then I'm like, you know what, now everybody is going to be like, oh, well, did you complete those? And you know what? I didn't complete them all. It's okay. You know, this year I'm not going to have any resolutions, and well, actually I take that back. The only resolution I'm going to have is to go into this year with a positive outlook and attitude. Because if you set all these expectations upon yourself, you go in feeling so like stressed and anxious, and it sounds like a lot, and you'll never be able to get them done. So just take things one step at a time, and eventually you'll get there. If you go in with a positive outlook, then you will definitely, like, something good will come out of it, you know? Like, an hour or two before filming this, I watched Beauty Baby's positivity video. I will link it down below. It is amazing, and she did a fantastic job. I completely agree with her on everything she said, and you guys should definitely go watch the video. If you want some positivity in your life, I would definitely watch her video because she has some great ideas and just like great ways of staying positive and happy and stuff. And she is totally on point. Actually, I love Lindsay too. She's one of my other top favorite 2013 YouTubers. Lindsay and Emily were like so sweet at VidCon. I am going to end this video here. It may have been incredibly cheesy. In fact, too cheesy at some parts, but these are my thoughts. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I hope you guys have had a great 2013 and a wonderful 2014 and a happy New Year's. Make sure to give this video a giant thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure to click the subscribe button for more of me. Bye!